New hotness. Okay. So what I need is Stream Manager. Okay. Just update that. RTS, real-time strategy game. I wouldn't class it as a strategy game, but that's the tags that it's given me. Let's grab our channel. Free loot. Okay. I'm going to close this. Shall I... Extensions... Activate... Overlay... Yeah, I don't need the prime thing. So... Time to try out... closed captioning with my new microphone. Hopefully it'll be better. Let me just get it going. Authorize. We are United Kingdom. Start. Hello, my name is Olivia. Ishia. Alithia. Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. My name's Ali. I'm Cracking Cuddles. Close enough. We're playing Valheim. Let's see. Is this showing up at all? It should be. Let me refresh the page. Hello and welcome. Can you hear me? Come on. Got closed captions. It should be displaying, but it's... let me stop it and start again. Hello? Closed captioning. Where are you? Come on, you gotta be... I want to be accessible. Hello and welcome. I'm trying to get closed captioning working before I start. Currently it doesn't look like it's working. Maybe I'm wrong. Show player. Hello. Same position. It should be working. Maybe I'll try the other closed caption software. Stop. Extensions. Deactivate that one and activate as overlay. And refresh. Now I need to configure her. Go here. Connect. Settings. United Kingdom, 0-second delay. I don't want to hide by default. Turn on. Hello. Can you hear me now? This is me being closed captioned by a closed captioned device. Boom. I'll test out the position of that. But at the moment that'll do. So go back here, close this and get the manager out. Sweet. So let's start off. I have played this a little bit of my Kraken Dwarf, but let's start a new world. Let's remove that world and get a new world called what should we call it? I'm gonna call it after the stream Galheim, because we gals and we hanging out. Let me just move my Discord over to here. And while it's creating this, I'll do my boring admin of promoting my stream. This does take a long time. It takes a hot second to... Long ago, the All-Father Alden united the worlds. He threw down his foes and cast them into the 10th world, then split the boroughs that held their prison to the world tree and left it drift unanchored, a place of exile. For centuries, this slumbered uneasily. But it did not die. As glacial ages passed, kingdoms rose and fell out of the sight of the gods. When Odin heard his enemies were growing once again in strength, he looked to Midgard, blah, 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 blah. Something about heroes and Valkyries. We're going to Valheim. That's the place. I can't read as fast as it scrolls. Just dyslexic things. Ooh, it's captured my mouse. I really like the design of this entrance bird. Really cool. You are wet. Damn straight. Hey, Huggins. 10th world. Megaliths surrounding you are the sacrificial stones. They represent the Forsaken, which you must slay in order to ascend to Valhalla. Okay. So it came in from there, and now we're at the sacrificial stones, and this is the first god. What's that message? Well, hold on one sec while I reply to this. And we're ready to go. So we're trying to get to our first prey. Yukthir. Excuse my bad pronunciation. I do not know how to pronounce Nordic and is it Norse stuff. The Scandinavian, that's the word I'm looking for. The Scandinavian peeps. Their language eludes me, as many languages elude me, including my own. Let's get some stone and wood going. Try and get us enough wood for an axe. Get some food as well. And we'll find a place to set up shop. Ooh, he spawned with a torch. That's nice. Oh, you want some? You want some? This is Valheim. Come on, Greyling. There we go. Waiting for that stamina. This game is so stamina heavy. Need a lot of wood and a few more stones. Let's craft. We want a stone axe. We need another stone. Running one. Huggins appears a lot in the beginning. It's usually like after you figure something out, it's like, you can do this. And you're like, yes, I know, I just did it. But we love Huggins. Stone axe. Let's get that puppy. Boom, baby. Now we're cooking with gas. Can't help but notice that my closed captioning has frozen. Maybe it... Ooh. Just try not to die while I'm AFK. Maybe it hasn't frozen. Maybe it's just... Who knows? That tree's gone. Just rolling away. We should get somewhere, and I'm gonna trot over to the first boss area and look at building my settlement there. Ooh. A bountiful. Ooh, lots of mushies. All of the mushies. Huggins! Yeah, we love Huggins. Hey, Squanky. I did see a message, but I'm just starting a new game. For the continuity, because that really matters right now. I found a snack. Yes, I found mushrooms. I'm going to eat one. Ooh, stone. Need that stone. I was contemplating it, but the only thing I have to do at the moment on the server is mining, which might not be as interesting to watch as a fresh stream. I had the hankering to play this over, get some flint, over Dark Souls tonight. Probably do Dark Souls on Friday. Come here, Neck. They die so easily. Reached Bronze Age in my first playthrough. When you get to Bronze Age, it takes a lot of resources to make anything, and mining takes a while as well. So, yeah. Yeah, that's probably a decent choice. I only thought to make a axe over a pickaxe first was because we were building houses. So we needed a lot of wood, but to be honest, a flint axe works pretty well. Okay, getting a good stock of resources. Not finding a clearing that I can use. Need that. Need this. You need to die. Okay, so this is the first boss area. Huggins, how are you? Ooh, those god rays are a bit weird. Interesting. Yeah, we need to hunt his kin. But to hunt his kin, we need a bow. To get a bow, you need leather scraps. To get leather scraps, you need to hunt a fuck ton of boar. Okay. This looks like a nice place. Nice sunny area. Try and find a nice level spot to whack down a small house. Oh, there's even a spot. Oh, look at this. This game is gorgeous. I'm always just like so in awe of this game's just visual design. Yeah, your house was colossal. I am eager to see what you've actually made. Mine, I just made basically a what do Vikings call their houses? Like a anyway, I just made a little hut basically where I could yeah, Huggins. Yeah. Well met. I need to unequip this so I can talk to Huggins. Workbench, yes. A bench for work. Let's craft. Whack that down there. Yep, yep. I get it, Huggins. I can now craft things on my workbench. I need a roof. Fuck. Okay. Okay. No, fine. Fine. This is that awkward part of the game where I don't have a hoe. And I really need one to level out the ground here. But we'll just try and do without. We need... How's that for starts? That's bad. Why did I do that? That'll do for now. Get us a door. Sweet. And we need walls. Keep the riffraff out. I don't like this door. I want it to be in line with the wall. I'm picky like that. I'll figure out where the fire's going to go in a second. Probably at the back. I'll just do a rudimentary chimney. Go. And we'll whack some roof on. And slanty slant. I prefer the slow slant to the harsh slant, which I've done there. It's fine. It's fine. Just used the wrong piece. This is just our get a roof over our head house. Whoops. Snapping in this is a little bit weird, but you kind of get used to it. Solid. I need more stone for my fire. But what I can do is go outside. Get you. Get all the wood so I can craft you inside. Nice. Building roof. And you. Missing requirements. Don't have any more wood. Okay. We're nearly there though. Hello, dear. Did I craft enough roof? That's the question. Yes, I did. Well, that's good. That's nice to know. Game's a little bit forgiving. Nice. Get some raspberries. those stones. Can I? This is an oak. Yeah, that's too hard for me. Can't hit that. Not seen an oak in this game before. That's a big tree. We kill some neck. God, this game is just so chill. Like, even in combat, like, it can get tense when there's like a lot going on, but just that soundtrack. Don't know what that is. Is that saxophone? The oboe? I don't know wood instruments. I think that's a bit of guitar in the back. Music's not my forte. Right. After I take out the stump, let's look at how much resource we have. I seriously need more stone. See, our early game stone is just annoying because you just don't really come across it. Well, you do. There's plenty of stone here. Like, I can see all this stone, but I can't pick it up because I don't have a pickaxe. So you just have to find the little ones on the floor. That's not nearly as good. That's when you need odd stone. Where wasn't there a rune stone? I swear I saw a rune stone from afar. Maybe not. Let's not stray too far from home. I can't build a campfire yet. Ooh. There's a flint, but you can use those anyway. Need plenty of flint for the days ahead. Neck. I should probably kill this other neck. Need the tail. Yeah. Level up that run. Do a bit of jumping. Take the old Oblivion route to leveling up. What's up, dear? I don't have anything to kill you at the moment. Boar! And raspberry. Yeah. Boom. Gotta get that bow. Okay. I also need to build armor for myself. Get it. I need just one more stone, Please, game. I'd love to make a... Ooh, there it is. A hoe as well. I think it's a hoe. To level the ground around my house. Because I don't like jumping in my front door. Let me finish off the thatch roofing. Come on, there we go. Just need to just snap in place. And then the warm. Got a little bit of ventilation at the top. Enough so that if I do this, there we go. A nice warm house to rest in. Yep. I might as well craft a those. Start cooking. Okay. So I can already craft a flint axe, so I should probably go ahead and do that. Because it's better. No point not doing that. It would finish while I'm taking a sip. There we go. Grilled necktail. Ho! Need 2 stone. I do not have enough stone for that. So let's just furniture chest. And I'll whack a chest here for now. And we'll just drop a bunch of stuff that we don't need to carry on us at the moment. I'll keep that with me just in case my one breaks, and I'll keep all my food here. Grilled necktail. Okay. We're in a decent spot. Take a nap. I think my camera's good there, and also the closed captioning. I don't think I need to move anything around. I need resin for that. One of these. Just to light my dank little room. Right, today is Stone Day. Brand new day. Nom nom nom. Full stomach. It's time to get some stone. This is a big old tree. There's another oak, yeah. So what I could have done is I could have like used this existing house as my house. Like it's got everything. Ooh, 14 gold. I could have used this, but I mean, there's a fucking rock in front of it. I just like building my own thing. That way, like I've given it plenty of room. I can expand in every direction. Let's break in this new axe. Raspberry, raspberry. 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 Gotta love those rasps. Right. Ah, fog. I have enough for a hoe now. 6. Get those crits. Level up that axe skill. I swear, yeah, I knew I saw you. Get that raw meat. And hopefully some scrap leather. Ooh, watchtower. Deer's just taunting you. Everything else looks relatively quiet, but you can hear deers from a fucking mile off. Is there fish in here? No, it's a flint. I know there are fish in the game. I haven't figured out how to fish though. I've been playing a little bit of this. Just a smidge. Like I said, I got to bronze. Come here. Basically, I beat the first boss. Was working up to get into the second one. Which obviously requires gear that I have not figured out yet. And was basically figuring out the structural design system. Because there is a structural design system in this game. You can't just build willy-nilly. You gotta have a plan. But yeah, I just need more stone. Like, why is the grass? I bet I'd see like a lot more stone if it went for the fog and also the grass. I picked that stone up, didn't I? It's a second stone. Let me enter chill mode. Oh, it's nearly the weekend. I say nearly. It's hump day. Just looking around for stone. More neck. Neck trophy. Trying to figure out what I need. So I should be I mean, stone is not a hard resource. Also, there's tons of fucking stone. It's just the fact that you don't get a pickaxe for a little bit, so all you get is the little stones that you can pick up until you beat the first boss, which is fine. But obviously I don't want to be wasting stone on things I don't need, because I'm not going to get more until a lot later. well, not a lot later, but get this hoe because I can't live like this. I can't live like this. Yeah. Just break all of this down. Fuck. Feck. Yeah, this is something I don't love about this game, but I kind of get. Is this like? Well, you need the. There we go. Invalid placement. I'll give you invalid placement. Okay, so I can break that now, and I can hopefully craft floor. No. It's like freaking. I'll place this, and then I'll go over here, and I'll place a floor, and another floor, and another floor. I'll sort out all of that in a second. But I need to break that again, so I can go over here and select this and put this over here. Yeah, it's orange, but there's not much I can do about that at the moment. Break that, and that, and that. There we go. Fuck! 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 Oh, my house is falling down. Yep. So that's what I was saying. There's a structural design system. What's up, Huggins? Are you going to tell me that my house fell down? I swear to God, if you tell me. I crafted a hoe. Yeah. Well, looks like we're starting again. It's fine. It's fine. Let's clear out a patch. Level out a patch. Cool. I need a workbench again. Just gonna whack one right there for now. Pick up a bunch of wood from that. Right. This game. I really like the system. I like it, but it just sometimes it's a bit of a dick. Let's build something a little bit bigger. And we'll make sure to build supports for it. We'll only go this far for now. Pick up all of this. And break that down. And we'll craft our workbench. We'll put it over here now. And then we'll start building walls. So that was my bad. I probably should have, like... The problem is I'm leveling ground, and if... it levels it incorrectly, like not how I want it to, like it did just then. The floor tiles are no longer touching the ground, which means that they collapse. So yeah, let's just go around and see. Now this is the level I kind of want the whole floor at, but obviously this corner's up. Let's just go around the entire house. Get rid of that. And get back here. Easily solved, just put some struts in. See, this is the annoying bit. Can't. There we go. Gotta find the exact point. Where it will let me. So that's the ground's too high there. If I do this a little bit. We're getting there. I mean, it does say all of this is blue, which means it's in. I'm fairly certain it's in contact with the ground. That means. All of this is blue. This one is not. This corner. So I would like to. Ooh, it just got very bright here. I think the fog is finally clearing. If I had a pickaxe, this would be no problemo. I would just be able to freaking hack away at the ground. But I don't, so I can't. Let's get a door in here. Okay. Pick up this crap. Furniture. Get me one of these. Actually, I'm gonna build you there. You there. Okay. Bed goes here. I will claim it. Bed needs roof. Okay. Building. I'm gonna go. It was a bit cramped, so I'm gonna go this. Actually, I'm gonna put that there. That there. And this roof. Okay. I need you to snap. Yeah, there you go. Right. Wheel that around. Okay. Whack down a fire pit. And good old one of them. Cooking station. Fill in these gaps. Let's clean the bed. And also let's repair our shit. Okay, so I'm gonna dump dandelions, this, trophies, this extra torch. Don't need all other scraps or the money. I have 9 wood. I don't have enough wood to finish this house. So, what we're gonna do, what we are going to do is, okay. I see what you're doing. I was gonna just jank it up a bit, but nope, still didn't like that. Come on. Snap. Snap. Oh, this game. This game. Beautiful. I love it. Fine. We'll just go out and we will get some more wood first. But first we shall eat. Bountiful harvest of everything. Sit up straight as well. Jeez. Ooh, grayling. Huh. Huh. I won't chop this down. Hopefully this will fall towards me. Fucking textbook. I should be a fucking lumberjack. I could go to sleep to this music. I won't. But I could. Got some feathers. Must have been a bird in this tree. Ow! Oh god, that hurt. Oh, that hurt a lot. It just clipped me. Just clipped me. Right, that should be enough to finish the house. Alright, so I need to jank my way up here. So I'm just going to do this. And grab one of these. One of these. And actually I can probably just do this. Shit. Missed by that much. Go back to the stairs. Ow, 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 ow. Smoke does not agree with you in this game, which understandable. Smoke doesn't agree with me in real life, but ow. I do need that piece of wood. There we go. Ow, ow. So I need you and you. Ow. Oh god, I can't do this from in here. So I'm gonna break this down and take my scaffolding outside. Hopefully I have do I have, there we go, that's better. building stairs. Just whack some stairs onto the side of my house. Whack some stairs onto my roof. Okay, now I can finish the house. This one. Okay. I'm actually going to tear down this and that so that I can build it. Here, here, and finish off here. I think that's better. Better place for this scaffolding. There. There we go. Right, so we need some struts for the chimney. Nope, that went inside. This might hurt me a little bit, but I need to just to get this done. Out. Okay. And pitched. There and there. And go back to this one so I can take out these two. Okay. Mazel tov, it's a house. Can I get it to snap under the house? Fuck it. I'm going inside. Alright, and then last little bit. There we go. That should make that a little bit happier. That's not very happy, but that's fine because I'm going to just whack in a few wooden beams up the top. Around the edge. I think that'll do. Repair that hoe. Oh, see, I'm already getting sleepy. I'm getting sleepy. Don't need this. Don't need to walk around with that. Okay. Let's see what we can feasibly craft at the moment. But the goal is a bow and arrows, of course. So we need a lot more. A lot more of that, to be honest. So I'm going to dump this, move that over. Oh yeah, that was what I was gonna do. And then invalid placement. Give you invalid placement. Furniture, chest. And then we have more storage. Missing requirements. 10 wood. Fine. No more. No more. Shall I go kindly into the night? Does that fit in there? I don't know if we need any strutting. How's the that's still a bit peaky, not gonna lie. I can whack in one of these or not. Fall down to me, thank you. Little one. I feel like if I could get the angle on this, like from underneath, it would snap fine. But I can't because I can't. Yeah, I just can't get there. So we probably should reinforce. But we don't have the resources to do so. So suck it. Is what I had to say to that. Right, let's just go, and we need to kill 2 deer. Just 2, but it's going to be a slog to get them because they're fast fucks. Always take a hoe around with you if you get stuck in a hole. That leveling will save your life. Yes. I know that from experience, by the way, with the hoe. Got stuck in a fucking ravine. Nearly couldn't get out until someone, my friend, suggested to use the hoe to level the ground underneath me so I could get out. Ow! Oh, it just takes up so much health. I know that's too hard, but I can't do anything about that. Okay. Optimal swing. Okay. Build up our wood reserves. There we go. Let's go hunting for boar. That's really the only thing we can do at the moment. Is hunt for boar. And pick up any rocks we see along the way. And food. But boar is food. But we need more raspberries. Can never have too many raspberries. Just explore the area, really. Get a feel for the land. Is there anything in here? No. Can't remember if I've been in there. Don't think I have. Just double check. Double check that my closed captioning. Yeah, it's still working. Still going. There we go. This is all the stone that I was expecting to find and wasn't. 11. Ooh. What's this place? Little hut over here. A little outhouse. Boar. So the map can be quite big. The sacrificial stones are in the middle. And it gets harder the further out you go. So we want to stick relatively close. We don't want to like hug it. Because we'll see we're searching, and it's not too dangerous at the moment. I'll see when you get further out, you get into different biomes. That's when we need to be afraid. See any skeletons? That's something we're not equipped to deal with at the moment. With our little flint axe. Getting loads of stone, which is decent. Probably should have dropped off some wood back at base before I left, but live and learn. Yeah, I'm fully... Oh, we'll go home then, I guess. Okay. We are, yeah, 300. Go back. Found 0 boars. It is freaking out. What is it even talking about? I said 0 boars, not 300. closed caption is shaky technology. I'm not overly convinced it's useful. But I want to be accessible to the hearing impaired. Some of my close friends and loved ones are hearing impaired, so I want to be accessible to that. That demographic. Hey dear. I need this. Fuck it. But at the moment, it seems that every time I try and use a closed captioning software for my stream, it wildly misinterprets what I'm saying. I don't know if that's just my accent. I have set it to English, to United Kingdom. Unfortunately, United Kingdom has a lot of different dialects, a lot of different accents. Like, I speak completely different to someone from a few towns over, or even in the same town, really. Like, it's a bit of a what do they call it? Smelting pot of accents. Just saying that I'm from England doesn't really narrow it down on what I would theoretically sound like. Obviously, you can hear me, but point is, the software itself is obviously struggling with my accent. I love accents. Accents are great. All of the accents are fantastic. Just whack that in there, and that in there. This can all go in together because I don't actually need to carry it on me while I'm out and about. And let's go out and about again. Nice chill jaunt through Valheim. Hey dears. I feel like I'm getting, it's the term of endearment. Endearment. But I'm just saying hello to the deers. They are actually deer. Like, I wouldn't call you deer, you grey dick. Maybe blow up that raspberry bush. Need those. They grow raspberries. I don't know if you can plant raspberries. I didn't see it when I had the cultivator, which I was messing around with in my other server. Trying to figure out how to grow carrots so that I could tame some boars. Don't know how taming boars works, but it's fun to figure things out. There is a thing here. Let's see what it is. This looks like another one of the... Yeah, Hunter's Kin. This looks like a second first boss offering table, sacrificial table. Bit odd. I didn't realize there was multiple in a world, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. He set up near the one that's marked. We will kill the one that's marked. Hello, buddy. poor old buddy, old pal. And I can see your neck, friend. We want to build armor and a bow so that we can kill deer and then not die when we take on his dearness, his great stagness of glory. And then once we get his antlers, we're good to go to get on with the next stage of the how you say, next stage of the game, which the crafting era. So we're just working with stone at the moment. I want to get to that good stuff. Tin and copper, which when mixed together makes bronze. We also need to find some smoldering cores or something like that. I can't quite remember what it's called. I think I struggled to pronounce it the first time. Ooh. I think we found a grey dwarf spawn. Get those combos off. Murder them. They didn't stand a chance. You know, mushy. Take in this resin. Oh yeah, no, this is the Black Forest. So this is what I was talking about. This is a different biome. So this is going to be a lot harder. You can see this is a copper deposit. Want all of this. This is useless. But we'll leave. Pick up this resin. Running 10. We shall go west. Check that house. Did we check this one though? This one looks fancy. No, nothing in there. Get some more mushrooms. Got a bit of stutter. I hope it's I think it probably will be, because I think it's actual frame dips. This game is in alpha, so I'm actually really surprised with how sturdy this game is, considering it's an alpha, and how well fleshed out it is. Usually, I've played alpha games before. Ooh, I'm in Dark Forest again. I've played alphas before. I've played betas that don't run as well as this. Looking at you, Anthem. And yeah, this is actually running really smooth, really consistent, and the gameplay is actually really fleshed out. This game is incredible for the price. I know it's early access, that's why it's so cheap at the moment. I think it's like £20, maybe £15. It is totally worth that at the moment. I definitely recommend picking it up. I think they've shipped 3 million units of this game, so the developers are probably going to be working on it pretty religiously now that they've been flooded with cash. Yeah, roots of the ground. So that's telling me that you can tame boar with carrots, which I can't grow carrots until one I find carrot seeds, which I haven't come across yet. They look different to the plants that I'm looking at. You can see a bunch of those sprouting things. Don't really know what they are. I should head back to my bed. And also I need bronze because I need a cultivator, which is like, it looks like a little pitchfork. I'm not going to fight you in the woods. That's suicide. Some sort of suicide squad. We'll get back to the house and we'll cook up our meat and then we'll go to bed. Yeah, it looks like a pitchfork cultivator, and it allows you to plant seeds that you get, which obviously we want. We want to plant and grow things. Nearly have enough for yeah, we nearly have enough for a bow. Oh, we do have enough for a bow. Let me sort that out. Forgot about that chest. Let's pull that out. This is my random junk chest. That's not meant to be in there. That's meant to be in there with the old tools. And that's my overflow resource. Okay. Straighten things out. Ooh, I must have got blueberries from the barrel because I have not seen blueberries yet. I don't have any wood. That's why I can't craft it. I was like, what? So let's craft a crude bow and some arrows. We're going to need more than 20 arrows. Don't have. I just had the one piece of meat. Too far. Might as well just craft a 400. Got plenty of wood. And I'm going to put that there. Whack that there. And we'll go to sleep. Now we're cooking with gas. In your dream, you sit beside a fire in a great hall, surrounded by the chatter of familiar voices. Something, something, something. A nice dream. I like being surrounded by the chatter of familiar voices. It's comforting. I kind of want to build out my house a little bit more with all of the wood that I got. So I'll just level out the ground a little bit. And let's whack down some floor. Obviously I can't because I'm an idiot and didn't bring any wood with me. Wood. Don't need anything else. All of the things I'm crafting at the moment are with wood. 8 wood floor. I think it's 3 out. This way. I watched Die Hard with a Vengeance, the third Die Hard, today with Samuel L. Jackson. Great movie. Really, really fun action movie. Which is what you want from your action movies. You want them to be fun. Oh, I built my floor all wrong. Let's redo that. Before it annoys me too much. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Floor. We want to be parallel, not perpendicular. Whoops. Okay, so let's get some roof up. And once we've done that, we can go hunt deer. It's like a pixel. There we go. Get these corners in. Else. Resting. Because we have a roof over our head. There we go. And the last bit there. Okay. Probably going to have to go outside to do this bit. Yep. But I can whack that in and this in. Actually, you know what? Let's just do this quick while we're here, because structural integrity is good. Missing requirement. Also, oh, fucking hell, we're completely out of wood. Let's go fix that then. Our house isn't going to fall down. It's structurally sound. It's just missing a little bit of one tiny little bit of roof. Which maybe I can just quickly. No, I can't. I can't. Okay. Let's go. Now let's go. Ball. Get that scrap leather. Now we are out of food. I have a bad feeling that I left something cooking. If I did, I now have more coal. Okay. But you can't cut down. Can't cut you down though. Get this beach. I think each log is 10 wood. I don't think they've randomized or scaled it to different log sizes quite yet. Again, it's alpha. And having a reliable resource is a good thing. Like, knowing how much you're going to get from doing something, that's always nice. Okay. Get that resin. No point doing stumps. I think you get like 1, maybe 2 pieces of wood from it. It's just not worth the time it takes to actually fucking hack through it. The bow is tricky dicky. Takes a bit getting used to the arc. Yeah, I got deer trophy. So I'm 1 deer trophy away from being able to take on the big cheese. Fortunately, I'm not equipped to take on the big deer master. Big deer in the sky. I would really like to have a shield and possibly some flint arrows and some armor. I say armor, just some clothes in general, some rags. Just chase this 1 deer, I guess. Boom, headshot. They call me Robin Hood. Killed 3. I could play this game for forever. Probably will play it for a very long time. I think Minecraft is my most played game of all time, which honestly, I mean, it's different. Like, it's more survival than it is crafting, but it's a similar kind of thing. Let's go up and finish our roof. Before it rains. Would be there we go, don't need that. Slide down the roof like a badass. Definitely not like a chump that just slid down. Don't the it just bugs me that it's like floating. Just bugs me. And 8. Let's finish off the supports. There we go. That should, yeah, that's greened everything up. Good. Yeah, let's put some 45-degree beams, I guess. There. There. There and there. That should shore up these bits, I guess. Possibly. I'm not an architect. Don't know if you noticed. Don't want to just like throw in random beams everywhere just to. Might have to though. Structural X. Fuck it, that'll do. Like, it's not gonna fall down. So what can we do now? We've got a bore head. That's what we need to get to the next boss. Get rid of these bits. Stick those stacks together. Got us some deer hide. Don't think we can do anything with it. Let's put that resin there, pull this out and get that. Let's see what we can craft. So in terms of stuff, let's see. Just nothing. We don't really have anything that we can do as far as so yeah, like really want to craft these two, maybe this, but these are 5 each, so that's 10, that's another 4, so that's 14, and we have 3. You get 1 from each. That's not even including all of the shit that's we don't want to build that. That's here. Oh, we can build a chopping block, so that's something. aesthetically I want to build this outside. Boom. So that's going to upgrade our crafting table. Boom. Leather armor or leather. So we can just bypass rags and go straight for that. We still need them for this. So we need 6. So we're going to have to do a lot more deer hunting, but that's fine. We can do that. This one has that. Sorry about that. Just figuring out where I'm putting everything. Resin can go in here. And in here will be all of our stone stuff. Stone and stone adjacent materials. So we have a rag tunic, which isn't also giving us a lot of protection. Let's go out hunting deer. Boar! Boar! I need you. I need your skin. Thank you for coming back. I need to be sneaky. Okay. Okay, so we have... Boom, headshot. Okay. Okay, we're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. This I can't do anything about. Fucking dick. Just missed him. Just missed him. Picking up arrows. That's what I want. I want to be able to pick up my fucking arrows when I miss. Or even when I kill something. Like, at least let me retrieve some of the arrows. So we need to find a tomb. We have not found a tomb. Or a crypt. Whatever they call it in this game. And we need to get a core for the furnace and smelter. Just realised I'm even looking at Tricky Dicky 45%. Oh yeah. So, ooh dear. What are they running from? Stop running. I am one with the woods. Some deer over there, and I can just see him, yeah. I don't think I can make that shot. Yeet. Overshot him. Oh. Yeah! Gotta learn that arc. Oh. Okay, let's get our hard-earned deer spoils. We're halfway towards our leather armor. Oh, it's getting dark though. It's definitely getting dark. That deer's spooked and it's running for the fucking hills. You feel cold. Come on, dear. I hear you. Did I get one? I got it and I killed it. Hit something. Jesus Christ, what did I hit? I mean, of course I feel cold. I'm out in my underpants. Thighs in the wind. Haven't been into this meadow before. Is it deer spooked? Yeah, it is. He's just running around wildly. I've got 9. I need 12. Not including the helmet, which I don't think I can craft yet. I think I need bones. Bone fragments. Which I get from skeletons. Damn. Point blank range. Just tag them in the butt. There we go. I mean, we have enough for our armor. Our clothes, I should say. Because we are not wearing any armor. We'll at least look semi-respectable as a... Oh. Oh, it saved the world. That's why it was lagging. Gotta get snappy with those bow shots. Fucking 360 no bow. I do not have the sensitivity to do a 360. Yeah, get that meat on the fire. Let's do this. Pants. Craft. Tunic. Craft. Boom, baby. Let's put this stuff on. And we are good to go. Leather helmet. Okay, so that's what I'm building next. Put this in here. Don't need that anymore. This can go in here. I didn't pick up any stone. Cook up some food and we will see about getting some more leather so that we can take on the old girl herself, the god of deer, which we now have plenty of whatchamacallits for, trophies. Ooh, I can build this, which is good because I'm going to need it. Boom. Bam. Style. I'm going to go for that blue and white, because it's darling. Boom. No problemo. Still got plenty of stuff to make. Fire arrows, flint arrows. So I can craft 20 odd. Give me some flint. Let's craft these arrows. Do I want to craft fire arrows, actually? Let's craft some fire arrows. Let's see what that does. They could be shit. I have no idea. I've never crafted them before. Add this back in here. One of these chests is going to have to be food chest. I can't keep taking all of this with me. That's just asking for trouble. In fact, let me craft a chest. Furniture. Get those. Ow, 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 ow. So let's move my bed. Let's have bed. Let's warm our tootsies on the fire. And we'll have another chest right there. Okay, so stuff that is virtually useless can go fuck itself in another bin. And this is going to be food chest, which okay, because let's be honest, this stuff can all just go in here, like trophies. They're obviously used for something. Don't know what, apart from the obvious one, this one, which I'm offering up in a bit. And that chest can be for something else. This is my wood and resin chest. This is old tools. Actually, let me put old tools in this chest, and then I can put okay. Can't sleep at this time. I'm already rested. Well, I'm gonna go take a little trip to the little girl's room, because I really need to pee. Ah, and I'm back. And let's norm up and head out. Oh, fresh garb. We're getting really close to the point where I can summon the big deer, which I will do probably this stream, because I still got plenty of time on my stream. Probably going to go until like 8 my time, GMT. But I still want to craft a helmet. Don't know what that meter underneath. I want a clean shot. I want a clean shot on these deer. Go on. Yeah, they're gone. Keep trying to fucking Hanzo it. Oh, I think I tagged her. Yeah. Just clipped her ankle. Got me some deer hide. Too high. Gotta lead it. Gotta lead it. And there is a burb. The burb's gone. That's fine. We had the helmet. I would love to find a tomb, a crypt. Really not sure where to find a crypt. Like, I've just happened across them in forests. I don't know if there's a way, so, 'cause that's the Black Forest over there, which I could probably do now, but equally I probably might die. Trolls, I can't fight a troll at the moment. That would be suicide, I've decided. But I do need to find a crypt, so maybe I just have to suck it up. Kitty salmon. I seriously hope it's just my closed captioning preview that I'm seeing that's fucking up and not everyone's. Did I hit it? hit the tree. But that leveled up my bow. Because even when you fail, you learn something. Like how to shoot this bird. No. Let's chop down a fir tree. One of these has let's fight you. Come on. Come on. Get that bone fragment. Maybe there's a crypt around here. Maybe I'll get lucky. Just dip my toe in the Black Forest. Back in the meadows. It is literally fur. So it's none of these trees that gives me wood cores. Fur. I'll know it when I see it, but I know it's not any of these. Is it you? No, I'm back in the meadows. Let's just go south. See where this takes us. Chug. Bit of frame rate drop. I do run this in 1440 because I have a 1440 screen. Obviously I stream in 1080 because Twitch is really the only reason. Maybe also my internet speed. I don't know if I can. My internet can cope with that. Oh, they saw me. That was shotted for a second. I'm under the tree. That's a carrot. That's a carrot seed. If ever I did see one. Also thistles. And mushies. Get me that deer hide. Blueberries. Oh, I need to eat. Might as well eat a mushy and a blueberry because I found them. Very afraid I'm going to run into a troll. There's not much I can do against it apart from just shoot it with a lot of arrows. I don't have any flint arrows. It always shoots further down than I'm expecting. What are these trees? These are pine. Can I chop this down? Yes, I can. Let's see what happens when I chop down a pine tree. Pick up these carrot seeds for later. World saved. Wood core. Get these bloobs. Need all of the bloobs. So what does this say? Let all who read me beware the grey dwarves. Skulkers in the darkness. Yep. Yeah. Grey dwarves suck. I concur. But what I'm not seeing is any crypts. So pine trees give me wood cores, which I can. Fucking hell! He's just caught me out. There's a lot of blueberries around here, which is nice. Get the bloobs in. I feel like I'm just completely missing crypts. I'll see that they must be somewhere. It's just I don't know where. I need one. I need those cores. Honestly, I don't need them right now, but it would be nice to have them ready. So as soon as I get a pickaxe, I can start on that kind of stuff. A blueberry, another blueberry. Don't know what thistles do. I'm picking them up anyway. I was lucky he didn't turn around. There's a mushroom over there and a bloob right here. Bloob. Bloob. Tantalizing copper. Let's have a look at the map. So we've been down here into the dark woods. We can go up here, but maybe around here. Oops. Lots of mushrooms. Pick all of them up. Ooh, level 2 grey dwarf. Oh, fucking hell. I died. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to my health. It's fine. That's a fairly simple corpse run. Oh god, it's already 7:45. See, that time just breezes. It just breezes by. Hopefully I won't get stuck in a hate loop. Trying to get back to my corpse, which is down there in... Such a beautiful game. I'll punch these boar on my way. I love the body types as well. Like... Bitch. Yeah, instead of like the typical slim femme body, they have actual bodies that women who are hearty Vikings would have. Thick, muscular women. That's what I like. I mean, I like women of all body shapes. But this makes sense. I mean, look at those frickin' arms. Jacked to the nines. I believe if I get punched by this thing, this woman, I will die. Just like this neck. Just a 1-2 punch. You're fucking dead. Let's not die on our way to the corpse. Let's just fucking get there, get our stuff, and get the fuck out. Don't know anything else I can eat. Can I see my body? Here it is. I see it. Run back. So this is where I died, just to make sure that I picked up everything. I think I did. Huh. Blocking skill improved. Ow, you piece of shit. Throw a rock at me. I'll fucking kill you. Yeah, let's head back. No crypts found as of yet. That's disappointing, but not entirely unexpected, I guess. It's a deer. Let's get back to the meadow. Let our blocking skill go up a bit. You can get like perfect blocks in if you time the blocking right. I know that's a thing. I've done it. I've seen it. Yep, sorry guy. I need your skin and your meat. And I also need these necktails. Yep, I'm cold and wet. Because I'm out in the dark in a swampy area. Yeah, I think that's where I abandoned. It's going to be the necktail, yep. Come here, neck. Boom, headshot. I'm getting good. I'm getting alright with the bow in this game. It takes a little bit of finesse. A little bit of time to figure out. But once you get it, it's not so bad. Let's get back and start cooking up all of the meat that we got. Prepare all of our gear. See if we can upgrade anything. And then we'll take on the big old deer herself. So, upgrade. Could probably do with upgrading that. Can't upgrade that because we don't have. Let me just double check that we don't have. Yeah, no, we don't have the resources. So we'll just go with upgrading the wood shield. And okay, I needed 2 resources to upgrade my axe. That's fine. Level 2 shields will be useful. Blocking those big old attacks. I kind of want to cook the necktail over anything else. So just prioritize that. Whack that in there. Dump a bunch of the blueberries and half of the raspberries and necktails. Dump a couple of these in there. That can go there. This is a useless item, so it goes in here. Same with you. 1 bone fragment. We'll put that in with the random raspberry. Wood cores, wood, trophies. Neckhead. Deer skin. Leather helmet. Deer hide. I do want one of them. Do I need... Wait. Is the reason I can't craft it? Yeah. Just didn't notice it before. That can go in there. Uncooked meat. Where? Oh, I'm cooking up all of my meat. I don't need to find a place for it. But stone can go in here. Okay. I believe we're ready. Day 6. Nearly done. There is no room. So we've got 2 there, 2 there. So we just want to move all of it in, really. Okay. Put that there. Can't sleep at this time. I am already rested. Did I sleep? I don't remember sleeping, but I must have done. Okay, so this may or may not go well. Necktail and a mushy. So I don't know if we're taunting or whether or not we're like offering. I've made a sacrifice. Boom, 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 boom. Whoop, first arrow miss. Good start. Ow. Get that DPS on those dots. So, try not to use my stamina. Yeah, chicken leg. Very Geralt of Rivia. Run. Oh, that one hurt. Had to save the world just then. Ow. Yeah, we're whittling it down. Playing it smart. Oh, not smart enough. Not smart enough. It's alright. Still got a full stomach. Still got a full stomach. Let's get that dot on. I'm liking the fire arrows. I'm liking them. I'm not sure if it... Ow. Don't pick up the hoe. The fuck do you want? Ow. Ow. Oh, it's so fucking metal. It's fucking dope. Very the music and just this boss design. Let's finish her off. Sorry, buddy. Odin says you gotta go, so you gotta go. Get these antlers. 2 antlers. And a trophy. Nice. What's up, Huggins? Thanks, Huggins. Yeah, we'll go back. We'll drop off the trophy first, I guess. God, you fucked up some trees. Hey, boy. Shame someone killed your ass. It's nothing personal. Right, now we just need a crypt. And we can start fucking up people with some bronze. We also need to find the next god to kill, or godling, or whatever they are. These entities that defy Odin. Probably completely innocent, but Odin wants them gone, so I'm making them gone so I can get into Valhalla. Grayling, what's up? So many mushies. Speaking of mushies, I could do with a nibble. Mushy. That's not a boar, that's a rock. Just a boar-shaped rock. Or are boars rock-shaped? What's up, deers? Not really interested in hunting you at the moment. You're a minded friend, though. Why can't I... What am I missing? His antlers. Ugh, fucking hell. I'm reading. Can't you use it on this? There we go. You need to be right up on it. Activate power. The Elder awaits. Next time dwells in the Black Forest. Go there and explore lands and uncover their lost treasures and resources. I imagine that's this guy. Previews of things to come. A Dragoon and this guy. He wore a crown. Black wings across the moon and sun, down from the mountains. Our mother comes home. Okay, so that sounds like it's in the mountains. The Wanderer. First of the forest, king in the wood. Nice. Well, let's go back to our home and craft a pickaxe. Because even though we can't actually smelt any resources, we still want to be collecting all of the iron, not iron, copper and copper and tin. Those are the two we need to be looking out for at this time. Scrap. Just grabbing some so I can possibly level up my gear. Murdering this whole boar family. I hate that it tells me that they're frightened. It makes me feel so awful having to kill them. But I need the leather scraps. Oh, I don't need those mushies. Let's just get back. All these little rocks makes me think that they're boar hiding in the grass. There's our home. Our beautiful home on the hillside. Antler pickaxe. How much do we have? We have 4. Kind of want to upgrade this first. I'll do that. And this. Okay. Don't have the bone fragments for that, and we now don't have the leather scrap for that. Which is fine. It's fine. Never have the leather scrap. Deer trophy can go back in here now. Boar trophy. This can go in there. Wood can go in here. Resin. Stone goes in here. We now have this, so we'll just keep these out of here. I'll put these in here. They were useful, these. Nice dot effect. Just keep 3 of each on us for the time being. And we'll cook up some meat. Shouldn't take us too long to finish up. I wonder if we can, if I whack that there, or even, it's raining. Luckily, we have already constructed a good enough house that it shouldn't matter that it's raining. Still a bit concerned about that bit, but in fact, you know what? Let's modify this a little bit. Yeah, come down to me. So, in fact, let's construct this before we completely bring down the entire house on ourselves. Get all of that. And build another one of these. That's why. I was like, it should give me all of my resources back, but it's not. Let me just construct this again and I'll grab some wood out of the bin. Okay, that's a bit better on all fronts. Might as well do a shallow one there. Boom. Structurally sound. That's what I like. That's what I'm talking about. I can just, for even more reassurance. missing requirement. Wood. Grab more of that. Just finish this off. It is fine. I can go outside and I can grab the wood that's hanging off my roof. Ah. Find coffee and tin, the ocean's for sure. Alright, I think that's a call it a day moment. Warm ourselves by the fire, by the hearth. I would classify this as a hearth. Let's sleep. Bung our wood back into a box. So job for next time is to craft some... find a crypt to get the resources to build a... whatchamacallit? Words escape me. Smelter and the thing that creates coal. And also to mine a bunch of shit. So that we are able to craft some metal materials so we can properly deal with the Elder. Which would be cool. But that's all for me for today. Had a nice long stream, nice chill stream. Always enjoy a bit of Valheim. I say always. I enjoy chill games like Valheim. So it was nice. I had a good time. I hope everyone else who watches this or has watched this had a good time. I'll see you next time if I can